I'm not sure.
What up? What up? What up?
What's up, man? Back once again. Oh my God, my apologies. We had to reschedule it, but let's get into the show, man. I'm excited. I know I was wrong about a lot of things, but
Right? Hey, man, it's our show. We can start whenever we want to, right?
Mm-hmm.
All
Absolutely.
right. Absolutely. Yeah.
All
All right, brother. Yeah. So how's your week? Good? Everything good to go?
Everything's good to go, man. We smooth sailing. I did my 10-mile run this morning, so I'm feeling energized and ready to
10
go.
miles. Woo!
Yeah.
10 miles.
Yeah, Army strong, baby.
All right. Yeah, 10 miles.
Yeah.
Way to go, brother.
Thank you. How's your week going?
Oh, it's good. It's good, man. Just trying to make it through the week. Got a lot going on. Earlier, I had a guest, so I didn't want to. I want to do this as, I guess, Lesson Flow Sports Show Part 2. Because I had a guest. He was already coming on, and he was already on the line. And I was like, hey, let me interview this guest because he's already here. I didn't want to hold him up, make him come back in 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
So you already interviewed him. Okay.
Yeah. I already interviewed him. Yeah, he talked about the Colts. You know what I'm saying? And he had a pretty good thing. We can still talk about it. We'll hit it up and see what that is all about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can. We can go up, but yeah, we can.
Okay. Well, we can bring in our guest host. He's here too, I think.
Let's do it.
Let's bring in our guest host. You all know him very well. Yeah. What's up, Cat Team? He's coming in.
What up, fellas? What up?
What's going on, Cat Team?
Man, bro, I didn't mean to hold you guys up earlier, man. I'm still on the road, man. But I'm actually headed to
on
my
the road
to this comedy show.
Okay, I thought you were going to be
going
ready
to a comedy show tonight, man. So I apologize for holding y'all up.
Going to a comedy show?
Let's do it.
What show?
Earthquake.
Oh man.
Earthquake. Yeah. Tonight. Yeah.
I know that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I didn't mean to hold y'all up, man.
You good?
Oh, you're good. Well, good deal. I hope you have a good time. What time does the show start?
They got one at 7, but we're going to the 10 o'clock show tonight, so the later one.
Oh, okay, the later one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's good, man. So I just said, tell everybody, Lesson Flow Sports Show. We got 110 Facebook members. What's up with that? Yeah.
They jumping on, man. They jumping on, bro.
110, yeah. So I just say, hey, thanks for jumping on, all the Facebook members. Go ahead and go to YouTube and go ahead and subscribe over there. We're trying to jump up to YouTube a little bit. So if you can, please go over there and subscribe on YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let me see if I got that. I'm trying to make sure I can see myself over here just because I want to make sure we're coming through. All right, man. So what else? We got 8 members of the Listen Flow Fantasy Football. 8 teams right now. Did you sign up, Les?
I'm about to say, save me a spot, man. We only got.
You better hurry, man. You better hurry, brother.
How many spots we got left?
We got about 4 or 5.
That means you got 3 left then.
Maybe. I don't know. I got somebody. I know who everybody. You remember Jeremy Levins?
Yeah.
He signed up. He's on the team. He signed up. He calls himself Hook'em Rex Tech, because he's trying to give me a hard time because of tech. But yeah, he's on, man. Yeah, he's on the team, and his spouse is too. Tracy's terrific team or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so shout out to them for jumping on. And then there's somebody, I don't know who it is. I'm trying to find out. Please say in the comments if you know who it is. Mudslinger Swag Team. I don't know who that is. Mudslinger Swag Team. I don't know who that is. So, but anyway, let me know in the comments. Hey, if you want to make comments, hey, just hit me up on the Facebook Messenger, and I'll get your comments. Cause I still hadn't figured out how to get the chat going on this thing. Like I said, it's probably because I ain't got a what do you call it? I ain't got the laptop. So, but anyway, hey, Lesson Flow Sports Show. We're starting out. Go to the top of the Facebook page, and at the top you'll see the link if you still want to join that team, and jump on. And we got like 5 teams left to join. So 5 or 6 teams, I believe. So we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it's about 5-6 teams left, so you better jump on, Les, because you got to be part of the Les and Flow Fantasy Football, man. You already got a team name in mind? You already got a team name in mind?
Yeah, the Redskins.
Okay, roll with the Redskins. All right, man. Welcome to the Les and Flow Sports Show.
Don't do it, bro.
Trying to get some new. Hey, let me see if I can get this thing going. Let's see here. Hold on. Give me just a second. Where are we at here? Okay, here we go. We got a thing, and I got a little intro for our usual start out thing. Give me just a second. I'm trying to find out where I'm at. Where we at? Okay, here we go. So it's what we like to call quick hits. All right. Anyway, hey, did you hear about the KD and Bam Adebayo? They're having a beef about him taking his ball. Did you hear about that?
I heard about the beef. I think it was like more of a play around. They just cool homeboys or whatever the case is.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, they call each other out on Twitter. Usually, you don't do
but
that kind
they
of stuff.
homeboys though, man. They homeboys.
Okay. All right, that's good. I'm glad it's nothing serious because, we need to win that gold, take that gold home.
We not winning that gold.
No, come on, man.
We lost to Nigeria, and then we lost to Australia. Yeah, all right. It's just not happening here, man. I want them to see them do it, but we look like boo-boo.
Okay, what do you think, Canteen? Did you freeze up?
Yeah, I think my servers have froze up on you guys. So what was your question now?
No, I just seen that you heard about Bam Adebayo and KD, that beef they were having about he's taking his rock.
I ain't know nothing about that one, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, so apparently the Wilder and Fury 3 was postponed because Fury tested positive or whatever for COVID or something. So what do y'all think? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think it got postponed to October.
That is a good thing for my man Wilder to get some more, practicing some more drills in, because he's going to destroy Tyson when he get back in that ring.
Oh, you think he's going to destroy him? He got destroyed last time himself.
He destroyed him the first time.
No, I don't know. People beg to differ on that one.
He knocked him down.
At the end.
I don't care. He did it.
Okay.
Wilder ain't losing that fight.
Okay, if you say so. All right, so the Cowboys started out training camp, of course. America's team's got to start out the NFL season. They got to be the first in training camp. Did you hear about what Jimmy Johnson said? I mean, Jerry Jones said?
Jerry Jones.
He talked about Jimmy Johnson. He finally admitted that he messed up. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I saw that. He said that it was a low key. The reason why the Cowboy franchise the way it was is because I messed up on Jimmy Johnson, and he knew he messed up with Jimmy Johnson. And look,
he finally admitted it. He never admitted that.
I'm not a Cowboys fan. Well, everybody around us knew that he messed over Jimmy Johnson, man.
Right.
Sucks, so at least he finally came out and said that he was wrong.
Hey, people all over, all in Cowboy Nation were like, the curses might be over. The curse might be over because he admitted that he messed it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Still not.
I don't know.
Nope.
You hope it's not over.
No.
What do you think, Canteen? What do you think about Jerry?
Man, I'm glad y'all in training camp. Y'all kicking it off right, man. I wish the Falcons need to be practicing in the training camp, man. Jerry Jones, man. I don't really got too much respect for him, man, at all. Y'all need to get Dak back.
But he admitted that he was wrong, though.
Dez. Man, still though.
Yeah, I wish Dez would have stuck around.
Dez who? Dez Bryant?
Throw up the X, baby.
I wish he did too, man. They did him wrong. Jared Jones take an L for that.
Yeah, he took an L for that. He messed up a couple times, but I mean, he's trying to make it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's trying.
Yeah. All right. So the Olympics started out. The Olympics opening night was on Friday. Any y'all watch opening night at all?
Man, I saw a glimpse of it. I saw a glimpse of Naomi. How you say her name? Naomi Ahsoka.
Yeah.
when she did the opening with the torch. So that was really cool to see that. But I didn't watch anything else besides it though yet. How about you?
Okay. Yeah, I watched bits and pieces of it. I rewatched most of it this morning because I saw the kind of the intro of it where they're doing the dancing and the kind of, I don't know, some kind of Asian, Japanese dancing or something. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, it's not too bad. It's interesting. It's interesting without I mean, because you can't really see the crowd anyway because, you know, it's kind of dark and everything's focused on the stage when they first start out. But it's kind of odd without, you know, actual fans being there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about the who's going to – now, odds-on favorite that the United States is going to have the most gold medals, of course. But who do you think is going to come in second, or do you think somebody's going to overtake the U.S. in medals?
I don't know. Honestly, maybe Canada, number 2.
Canada?
Yeah. Wow. Actually, a lot. Maybe Jamaica might be number 2. Yeah.
In gold medals? I don't know.
And
I mean, Canada's at the bottom of the odds makers.
Yeah, they're like always
at 500 to 1. Usually they got China, Japan, Great Britain, and Russia, and Germany are the closest ones to odds makers are saying to get gold medals and get the most gold medals.
We're talking about athletes here, okay?
Right.
I would put my money on countries like Jamaica or some of these African continents to say athletes. I don't know. Maybe the UK. The UK also got some heavy hitters. So
that's what I'm saying. Great Britain's on there.
Yeah. So
we'll see.
We'll see. Japan and China.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but we know the U.S. is going to get the most goals. That's how, you know how that is.
Absolutely. They're going to dominate.
All right. Welcome to the Lesson Flow Sports Show. Hey, hit me up on Facebook Messenger if y'all want to comment. I still can't see y'all's chats on here, so comment to me. Hit me up on Facebook Messenger. I'll see what you have to say, or you know, comment in the thing. I'll come back and respond to you in the comments as well. So comment if you want to. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Let me turn this off so I can see. I don't know what happened to Canteen. Maybe he'll come back. I think he meant to a dead spot. He's driving, you know.
He got Sprint.
I like that. He got Sprint. All right, man. Let's go to the Let's Flow Sports Show. Let's see. It's time for the section we like to call. What is it?
Bottom
there it is. All right, the bottom line. All right, the bottom line today we got us. Should there be more instant replay in NFL? Less instant replay? Probably nobody's going to say no instant replay. I don't think any one of us is going to say that. But what do you think? Should there be more or less instant replay in NFL?
More. I think there's a lot of plays. There's a lot of games that have been lost due to replays not being played. I think it should be some kind of stipulations too. It should be like maybe more than just, you know, losing a timeout or just stand the third, you lose a challenge or whatever the case is. But some of these officials, they should be doing official replays without you having to worry about using your timeouts, man. I mean, it's some games you be like, man, that was a clear pass interference. And you be thinking, what's the first thing we say? Somebody must have paid the refs. So, you know, absolutely. Bring in more review.
You don't think that's going to just make the games longer?
No. What's a couple minutes?
Couple minutes? I don't know.
If you go to a game and you spent money, you want to see everything. Yeah, what's a couple minutes? Okay. It ain't an hour, you know.
So what's your bottom line? There should be more.
Absolutely. Bring in more. It's more technology, more reviews. Do it all.
Okay. For me, I think maybe they should just adjust it a little bit. I don't know. I guess that would be more. I don't know if that would be actually doing more, but I think there should be adjustment to it. Maybe not take away a timeout. Maybe give them maybe 2 or 3. And then if you want more than 2, then you start giving up timeouts or something like that. Maybe that'll be a good. That's what I was thinking. Maybe make some adjustments to it if you're going to add to it. I mean, they still got to cost them something. So I mean, because people are just going to be calling. You know, you got to make some kind of, you know, right and left limits to what you can call and what you can, you know, replay. Because then you just be stopping everything. So you got to make some kind of penalty. And so I think they should just make some adjustments. A little more instant replay, I think, would be good. And I think it'll help, especially on some of those controversial ones. I think the hard part is like penalties, because it's hard to. I don't know. It's hard because everyone talks about if it was a catch or did it hit the ground, those kind of ones. But then the ones that are kind of controversial, is it pass interference? Is it not pass interference? That kind of. Is it holding? Remember we're gonna review holding now too. Because they don't do that now. But where does it stop?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you ask the experts or the football players, man, there's holding on every play. So how far do you take it? So I think there should still be limits. Left and right limits. Hey, you can only review so many, and then you start giving up timeouts. But for me, that's what I say. That's what I think is the bottom line.
The bottom.
All right. So our Gus came in and he talked a little bit of Colts. We're not going to rehash everything, but you can give me a rundown on the Colts. Last season they were tied with the Titans, 11-5. They came in second place because of tiebreakers and stuff. So what's your thoughts on the Colts this year?
I think the Colts can do really good in their division.
You think they're what?
I think the Colts going to do really good in their division. I think they're really good. They got a great quarterback now. That replaced. Phillip Rivers wasn't bad.
Phillip Rivers. Right.
He only had 1 year left in him, but
he was on his way out,
Yeah, so it's a great addition. They got some great talent on that team. So, hey, I really see them going far. Actually, playoff caliber team right now.
Okay, so you see them. You think you see them winning the division, or you think they'll be them and Titans? Who do you see winning that division?
No, I got the Titans still winning that division.
Okay.
And Texans are not going nowhere. So yeah, it's the Titans are going to dominate this division. But
I think they're going to dominate the division.
Yeah, the Titans. Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh man, come on.
Okay. Now he's a Colts fan. I don't know. You could go back and see on the repeat, but he said they're going to win the division. They're going to be 12-5. That's what his prediction is. So
the Titans are only getting better and better. I don't see that happening.
Okay. To me, I think it's going to be tied again. I think they're both going to be around 10-7, 11-6, and it's going to be a tie at the top, and it's going to come down to tiebreakers for them. I think that to me, I think the Titans window is closing. I think it was more open 2 years ago. Yeah, it's closing to me, man. Tannehill's not getting any better. Tannehill is what he is.
Tannehill got a big contract. He's going to do his thing.
Yeah, but he is what he is. He's not going to get any better. Plus, Derrick Henry's another year older, and running backs, man, they got an expiration date. They don't go too far. You know that. AD's an exception. There's a few exceptions out there. Emmitt Smith was a little bit of an exception. But once you get about 7-8 years in, man, you start having expiration dates for those running backs, especially ones with high carries. Like, he gets a lot of carries every year.
He do, but his training is exceptional. So I don't know. I think he's going to do very well.
Okay. You think he's got another 2,000-yard season or what?
Yep. I think he got a few more. He's exceptional.
Oh wow, another 2,000 yards. So they're not. So the Titans are going to win. What are you saying for the Colts then? What's their record?
They're going to have a decent record. I said they're going to the playoffs. What, 10-7?
10-7.
10-7.
Okay. Second place. Yeah. That's kind of where I have them, 10-7. But I have them kind of tied with the Titans. Maybe 11-6 at best for them. I think they wasted a pick on Sam Ehlinger. I don't know why they picked the quarterback. They had just got a quarterback, Jacob Eason, in the 4th round a year prior. Why waste that pick on a quarterback? I think that was. Sam Ehlinger, he might be a good quarterback in the future, but why waste that pick? So, but anyway, that's the only one I can see where they were kind of messed up in the offseason. Yeah. All right, Let's FLO Sports Show. Thanks for coming on. I think we lost Canteen. If he's listening, he can jump back on whenever he wants to, and I'll see him pop up. Oh, all right. Flex doing a little flex. Hey, I got the Dak Prescott. Dak is back. Dak is back.
You should get a Romo. Wasn't Romo number 4 also?
No, he's number 9. Wait, no way.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, they need to retire number 9. But anyway, all right. Welcome to the All right, so we'll go to the next topic. ESPN. We did last week. You did quarterbacks, but this week we're going to do. ESPN did a survey on the top 10 quarterbacks, top 10 running backs, top 10. I think they did receivers. So we're up to running backs now, and what you're going to see that they did a survey of 50 executives, coaches, scouts, players on top 10 running backs. And so next week we'll talk wide receivers. But here's the top 10. Let me know, Les, if you agree, disagree. If you move somebody out, move somebody in, what do you got on here? I'll give you the top 10. Number 1, they got Derrick Henry. Number 2, they got Alvin Kamara. Number 3, Dalvin Cook. Number 4, Nick Chubb. Number 5, Christian McCaffrey. 6, Saquon Barkley. 7, Ezekiel Elliott. 9, Aaron Jones. 8, Aaron Jones. 9, Joe Mixon from Cincinnati. And then 10, Josh Jacobs from the Raiders. What do you think? You agree, disagree, or what do you got?
I agree, but at the same time, some of these players should be moved up. And where's my guy Todd Gurley at? I think Todd Gurley can be a threat on the team, but I guess he just lost it after one season all of a sudden, huh?
No.
Saquon Barkley shouldn't be.
Couple of seasons.
Saquon Barkley actually, in my opinion, is better than Dalvin Cook. In my opinion.
So you move him up. You'd move him up to switch him with
I would switch him, and I will put Christian McCaffrey actually at number 2. He's better than Alvin Kamara.
Oh wow! Okay.
And I would honestly, I'm gonna put Ezekiel Elliott at least number 4.
Okay.
But Nick Chubb is a great running back. But I don't even like the Cowboys, but I respect what talent is. Ezekiel Elliott is way better than Nick Chubb and Dalvin Cook, in my opinion. I mean,
so you just flip-flop them?
Yeah, I would make some changes to the top, though. But I'll leave Derrick Henry exactly where he's at because he is the top running back right now in the league.
Okay.
Kamara, he's multi-diversitional. Like,
all right. So he's number 2 still? Or you say Christian McCaffrey to be number 2?
Christian McCaffrey number 2. I would say put Ezekiel at number 3. Number 4, I would put Alvin Kamara. And number 5, I'm putting Saquon Barkley. Yeah. And number 6, Nick Chubb. So that would be my choice. Are we missing some running backs in the league that were? No, I think these are the top 10 that I can think about.
Yeah, you could put, Leonard Fournette, but he didn't. He won the Super Bowl, but
he did, but he only came. Yeah, no.
I think the only one, I don't know, because it's hard because Saquon Barkley was hurt all last year, but does he come back the same? We're assuming that he does come back at least where it was at, or maybe a little better. Or who knows? So that's why they're going to put that. But I think some guy they might be pushing out maybe Clyde Edwards-Helaire from the Chiefs. I think he's going to come back.
He's going to be great, but not top 10 yet. But
I think he could be good. I think he could crack the top 10. I would replace Josh Jacobs with him or maybe Aaron Jones. I would put him in. I'd put him in at 10 though. I think he's there. Our Chargers fan might say Austin Eckler deserves to be in there.
He deserves to be. Yeah, I'll put him over Josh Jacobs.
Okay. Austin Eckler.
It's kind of crazy because how running backs, like we said earlier, their running back time
shelf life
is low.
Yeah, they got a low shelf.
Yes. So tops 5 years, but some of these guys been doing it for a little bit now, and they're getting to the peak. So
right.
Derrick Henry been running like a dog these last. I think he's been in the league now almost 5 years.
Who's that?
I'm thinking Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah, no, I think maybe 6.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Okay, yeah. I kind of agree with you. I like Ezekiel at number 3. I don't know if I'll put McCaffrey at 2. I kind of like Alvin Kamara at 2. Maybe put McCaffrey at 4. Leave Saquon at 6. I would move in Edwards-Helaire and drop either Joe Mixon or Josh Jacobs, and probably put in Austin Eckler in there and drop those 2. And I think they're better than Aaron Jones and Josh Jacobs. This year they might come in and prove wrong and just solidify themselves as running backs. But that's what I think. I'm almost with you pretty much on the running backs and moving around. I just think I don't think McCaffrey's 2. I think maybe he's number 4. That's where I would. That's probably the only issue I would have. All right, let's FLO Sports Show. Here we go. The next topic number 3. We're gonna jump in. Which 2 quarterbacks are under the most pressure this year, and why? Who do you think? What 2 quarterbacks are under the most pressure, and why?
Ooh-wee. My opinion. Here's my 2. Here's my 2.
Okay.
Obviously, it's going to be Dak Prescott, number 1, because he's coming back from a gruesome injury, and they want to know can he still perform, and he just got paid. So they want to know, can he perform? Can he take the Cowboys?
Okay, go ahead. Give me your take.
Can he take the Cowboys to the Super Bowl at least, like this year or next year, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then I think the second one is going to have to be Matt Ryan. This is a definitely big year for him. It's a hit or miss.
Really?
If Matt Ryan don't go out here and produce, Matt Ryan's going to be gone next year. That's my word. Watch what happens. Matt Ryan's gone this year.
But okay. My only pushback would be like when Dak Prescott. Does him coming off an injury almost give him like an out, give him like an excuse? Hey, man, he's just coming off a big injury.
No. Tom Brady came off an injury and won a Super Bowl the next year.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
I'm just saying.
But he fractured his leg, though? I mean, I don't think he did that. That's
I think he tore his ACL.
Oh, okay. That's not the same thing. ACL is nothing these days.
MCL and ACL? Yeah. I mean, Tom Brady had a bad injury.
Yeah, but he doesn't really move. He doesn't really have to use that quick twitch moving around the pocket.
Let's be real. You got paid all that money. It's gonna be pressure to see exactly what you can do. If you don't go out there and play the ball, they can be like, man, we gave this man all this money. He ain't playing right.
Okay. All right. Hey, I just gave you a little pushback on Dak to see what you thought about. He was coming off an injury. I think I would have to go with Dak as well, just because. He did get paid. I think he's like the number 2 quarterback in the NFL. I mean, as far as what he's getting paid. Now, there may be people that surpass him, in the future once their contract comes up. But the fact that he's right under Patrick Mahomes getting paid, I mean, that's pressure to me. And then the other thing is, of course, he's with the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, the America's team, even though you may not like them, they're Dallas. You can't say they're the most hated and the most loved across America. And everybody watches them. They got primetime games almost every week. I mean, and everybody's saying they got a great offense, and Zeke is looking good. So I think that puts a lot of pressure on him to perform and to limit the mistakes. I think he has to limit his mistakes. That's where I think that's going to hurt. Because to me, I've always said it. You may have heard it. I've always said it. He needs to use his legs. He cannot stay in that pocket too much, because that gets him in trouble. He always moves around into sacks. He stays in there too long. He holds it too long. Strip sacks. He needs to be, play action, and then a couple times in the pocket, and then he needs to roll out, bootleg, maybe do some read options with Zeke. But he cannot be primarily a pocket passer. Mm-hmm. I always tell people that, and then people always say, "Oh, look at that pass. He was in the pocket." I said, I didn't say he couldn't pass. I said he cannot be primarily a pocket quarterback, because he does not have that skill. He doesn't move around well in there. He usually moves into sacks, and he doesn't do well in the pocket the longer he stays in there. But that's my opinion. People always give me pushback. Cowboy fans give me pushback and all this, but to me, if he does not use his legs, that's gonna hinder him, because I think he has to be at least a threat to run to give him another extra second or 2 in the pocket, because I think he might run. That gives him a little bit more time in the pocket, and I think he needs that for his skill set. Anyway, that's what I think. And then Dak Prescott, I think the other one to me that's going to be under a lot of pressure, or the most pressure. I mean, obviously they all have some kind of pressure, right? But I think Matt Stafford, I think he's under a lot of pressure. I mean, because they took him out of Detroit. Now he's in a new team. Supposedly, this is the coach wanted this guy. This is who he wanted. He was tired of Goff. He got rid of Goff and switched him with Matt Stafford. Everybody always says how good Matt Stafford, and they just never put team around him. They never gave him a defense. They never gave him a line, or whatever the case may be. And now, I mean, if you look at the Rams, I mean, all they were lacking was solid quarterback play. If you look at them, they got a great defense. Sam Darnold is a beast on the line. The back of that defense is really good. and they got good skill players. And the only fault, I guess, that you could really point at is the quarterback was inconsistent. And now you got Matt Stafford. Supposedly, everybody thinks he's a great quarterback. If he doesn't go out there and take him to the playoffs in a deep run, I think they're going to look at Matt Stafford and say, "Hey, it wasn't Detroit's fault; it was his fault."
They may or may not. We talking about Matt Stafford is 37 years old though. I mean,
I don't think he's 37. Is he 37?
I think he was pretty. Yeah, he's pretty up there now, man. He's been in the league since Calvin Johnson and them came in the league. So
has he?
Yeah, man. Let me see right now. I lied. He's 33 years old.
Yeah, I told you he wasn't no 37.
I thought he was older, man.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's still got a few years left.
Well, I guess I'm old.
You're old, huh?
I am.
Yeah, you're getting there. You hit 3 already?
No, I'm 31. I'll be 32.
Oh,
yeah.
32.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, don't get any easier the older you get. Just remember that.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, I got a birthday next week too, so we'll see.
Oh man, we'll celebrate.
Yeah, 28. Happy birthday to me on the 28th. Hey, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to wrap it up with the NBA. Final thoughts on the NBA Finals. Poor Les. I mean, he had them, Suns in 5?
I had Suns in 5. Damn. I had Suns in 5, but...
Yep.
All right, so I'm happy that Giannis got him one because of all the chatter about him not being that kind of a player to get a championship or whatever. So he got 2 MVPs, a few defensive players of the year, and now you get a ring. He's already a Hall of Fame ballot, like first round, no hands down. And I'm disappointed that Chris Paul didn't get his, and I don't think Chris Paul is going to go back with the Suns and go back next year. Milwaukee exposed them.
Right.
And now I think that Chris Paul is going to have to go to the Lakers in order to get
to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that what you're predicting? He's going to go to the Lakers, try and get one?
Lakers.
I don't know. He seemed like he liked it there at Phoenix.
Yeah, but he didn't sign a contract, so I think he's going to the Lakers and get paid.
Really? Did you hear about the Lakers? Who was it? DeRozan and
Kyle Lowry?
Yeah, they were supposedly going to the Lakers, or they want to go to the Lakers.
That'd be honestly, that'd be cool. That'd be a great trade.
Trying to stack the team, huh?
Yeah.
Get LeBron, try and get LeBron, drag him over the finals. Mm-hmm. Drag him to the finals. Okay.
We'll drag them, but yeah.
Yeah, LeBron's going to drag him. Yeah, he'll be dragged over to the finals. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, but you were wrong with Suns in 5. Canteen had Suns in 6. I had Suns in 7, but I did, when they were down 0-2, I did say that they were going to come back and win the next 2. And I said if they lose game 5, if the Suns lose game 5, then it would be Milwaukee in 6. Mm-hmm. So, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good for me. I did pretty good these NBA playoffs. I think I'll catch a pretty good take.
Yeah, it was a good playoff.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me get your take on Giannis. He said this before he won that that it means more, right, to win it with the team that drafted you. So does this winning it now, winning the MVP, winning the finals, does this put him in the conversation for top 1, 2, 3 players in the NBA?
Top 1, 3, 13, 14, 15.
No. Top 1, 2, or 3?
No.
No?
No.
He's got 2 MVPs.
Okay.
He's got a Finals MVP.
Okay.
And he's got a championship.
You can if you can dethrone the top 5 in players of all time, then sure. But no, he's not. No, he's a great player. He's gonna be best player of his position, maybe one of them, but he's not gonna be the best. He's too premature of a conversation.
Really?
Like, give me 5 more years and see what he do.
So if he wins it next year, does that put him in the conversation?
No.
Wow.
LeBron has 4 rings. LeBron has countless MVPs. Michael Jordan has countless MVPs and 6 rings. Kobe has 5 rings and 1.
Yeah, but even before LeBron had won a title, people were saying he was the best player, or they're making that argument.
I mean, yeah, it was the talent at the time, man.
I'm not saying GOAT. I'm saying the best player in the NBA right now.
No. What about Kevin Durant? Come on, stop.
He beat Kevin Durant.
We gotta stop this, man.
He beat KD.
KD got him some rings and MVP, man. Come on.
He knocked KD out. He knocked the 76ers out.
He knocked KD out.
He knocked the Hawks, a hot team. Hawks playing great. Ice Trey.
Let's be honest, and just like you said, the Lakers had a star or asterisk next to their championship. Technically, they have an asterisk next to the championship. Everybody was hurt. If you didn't have that many players hurt in the West, it wouldn't have been Phoenix Suns. 99% of it had been either Denver Nuggets or it would have been the Lakers. And the Lakers would have knocked out Milwaukee.
The Clippers.
Yeah, even Clippers. So look, I'm just saying, injuries were everywhere, man. So.
Man, I don't think so, man. I think Giannis would have still won, no matter who was there.
Sure.
I think he still would have won.
Sure.
I think it would have been the Clippers if Kawhi hadn't got hurt. I think it would have been the Clippers, regardless of who was there, regardless of who was playing. Maybe. I think it would have been the Clippers. I think they would have knocked out LeBron and the Lakers. So we'll see next year once LeBron gets his stacked team if he can make it all the way. All the stacked team with all the NBA All-Stars. He's going to be trying to be on his team.
We will.
What do you think, Les? Hey, you want to go to another topic? You want to start wrapping it up? What do you think? What's up, brother?
I say we were hitting 40 minutes, man. We can wrap it up, man. If people like the short and sweet, get to the point, they love that stuff, man.
All right, good. All right, welcome to. Appreciate you coming to the Les and Flo Sports Show. And Rocking the Dak is back. Jersey, my brother Les came back. So like I said, 110 people on the Facebook group. Please go over there to YouTube.
We're only going up.
And subscribe. Going up. Go subscribe on YouTube. I'm going to put a little thumbnail on this one. And we're going to have a part 1, part 2 of episode 13. We're gonna make it. Keep climbing. Hey, you need to go over there and get on that fantasy football league and get you a spot because you're gonna run out.
Can you send me the link, or is it on our page?
It's on our page, but I'll send you the link. Whatever is easier for you. You tell me.
Let's do that. I'll go ahead and fulfill it today then.
All right, go. You're gonna go to the page, or are you gonna?
I am. I'll go to the page.
It's at the top in the announcements. Just click it, sign up, and get your slot before they run out because we got 8 teams and we got 5, 6 slots.
All right.
I think we got that. What do you think about the real quick before we go? What do you think about the draft on the 22nd? Should I make it a little later or?
A little later. No. So what time is it?
August. It's at 1:30 on Sunday. 2:30. It'd be 2:30 your time.
Maybe you should make it about. Yeah, I think that we. How about 1,500? I may work on that Sunday. I don't know yet.
Okay.
So let's do 1,500 because I'll be home and free by then.
But I'm saying later in the calendar year. I got the 22nd. Do you think the 28th will be better since the season doesn't start officially till like the 9th?
Yes, let's do that.
28th?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do it for the 28th. For the draft, for the Les and Flo Fantasy Football League, we'll do it at 1,500 on the 28th of August. I'll make that adjustment.
Yeah.
All right. And, man, good show. Thanks for coming in. This is our show. If we come on at 1, if we come on at 2, we may come on at 3. Just be ready because we may come on anytime. So, hey, let me know if you need adjusted. Just give me some heads up and we can adjust it next week too. Just let me know, bro.
I will, man. Appreciate your help.
All right, man. Y'all take care. God bless.
All right.